Hey, I'm really putting this thing through the works. Nice. Just now realized that I am very early. This right here, ladies and gents, is my baby. This is what I drive on a daily basis. Check my oil real quick. Yeah, they topped it off. Shut the coolant real quick. Coolant's good. Nah, because I'm gonna go fuel up too. I also just thought about how if I were to buy the little muff for the microphone on the Insta360, I would then be preventing any dust or any kind of dirt from getting into the microphone. Especially here at work, that's been the main issue with my camera and the rest of the gear that I rock. I just don't want to, you know, get it all dirty. And I would bring my camera and set it up right here, and then by the time I was going home, like all of it, my tripod, my camera, my lens, like all of it was just completely covered in dirt, and I did not want to and scratch my lens just because it is a very expensive lens, and or just ruin the camera in some way. I mean, I might be exaggerating, and I just, you know, it might be able to handle all that and it'll be perfectly fine, but I also don't want to, you know, f around and find out. You guys see all this right here? That's from the cab not sealing correctly, and it keeps leaking out. So I tend to not fill it up all the way. I try to keep it like at least an inch or two away from that top lip right there. Well, I guess we're gonna put the Insta to the test right now. It's kind of dark in here. Apparently it doesn't do very well in the dark. I'm looking for the tire pressure gauge. Actually, there might be one in here. Nope. There's that, but that's not what I need. All right, let's go look outside. Go and check the tires real quick. It should be good. I mean, we just replaced all these tires like about a week or two ago. Cool. That moth just flew in my face. All right, we're good to go. Know where I'm going today. We kind of just got like a general location of where we think they're going to be at, so I guess we're going to find out here soon. The only nice thing about bringing my camera and that setup with my DJI mic too is that it has noise canceling on there, and it even has the microphone muff on top of it, and you can't hear nothing. Like it's nice and crisp. Yeah, it still picks up on stuff here and there, but like it works flawlessly. We got a bunch of guys sitting in the fast lane right now. Can't get through. I have a friend that has that exact same motorcycle. I thought maybe that was her. I need to get past this truck so I can get in that right lane, because we're gonna get off up here soon. I just not realized too that another issue that I'm gonna have with the microphone is that fan. Throughout the day when it gets so hot in here, I turn that fan on and it's really loud, so hopefully it doesn't pick up too much of it. up to the job site right now. We already see the crew. That's kind of how it goes. We usually don't know where we're going, and then we know like a general location of where they're at, and then all we got to do is look for the crew, and then we're good to go. Also, I'm like looking around to see if the milling machine is here, which is what we're going to use to get the job started, and it's not here, so might as well just turn off the truck and hang out. So this is what we've been waiting for. Sure my gate is closed. Can't tell if the operator's on the machine or not, but they had me move over this way, and now just kind of waiting around to see what they say. Hurry up and wait. We're always on time, baby. Yes, sir. Got my little CB going up here. Thing about today too is that we're doing a bunch of patchwork. You can see the lines in the asphalt. So it's a lot of like backing up, pulling forward, then having to reposition himself, and then pull forward, back up again, and so it's a whole lot of moving back and forth and stuff. But once we do all that and get all the milling done, we're gonna do some asphalt afterwards as well. We should be about full. You can see it right here. He'll honk like 3 times, which indicates that I'm done and then I can leave. Cool, we are done. That is load 1. Crazy, because that guy's like, I think he's like 7 foot or something like that. He's so tall. He'll come up and stand up next to my truck, and his face will be right at my window, which is insane. God dang moth, get out of here. All right, come on. Alright, so that's load 1. I'm gonna head out to the pit and dump this load and then come back. We got some cornhole set up for those that are coming to buy some fireworks. That's funny. All right, if you guys don't have a sauna, if you guys don't have one at your gym and you would like to use one, let me introduce you guys to the Inferno 9000. This puppy right here, whoo, yeah, this thing is no joke. Yeah, the Inferno 9000. Doors sold separately. Top notch right there, especially on a 90-degree weather day. That right there is your best friend. So we're at the location that we're dropping the millings off. It's not that far of a drive. It's like maybe like a 10-minute drive. It's not that far from the load location. I'm gonna say that what I have is clean milling. So they have a pile where they put cleaner stuff, right? So if you have actual asphalt, which is what you see there, like fresh asphalt, you just dump it here. Or just millings as it's just strictly asphalt that's crushed without all the dirt like you see on this side. So they kind of tried to separate the two, and they have stages when it comes down to all this. So they have this with the dirt, then it becomes this, and then it becomes that. I'm guessing is how it works. I don't know. I'm not an orthodontist. I don't know about these things. I have a little vibrator on that. Let's go check our bed real quick. All right, so we just got done with all the milling. I was actually driving back to the job site and I was told to turn around and to just come back to the plant. I gotta spray down my box so this asphalt doesn't stick. I don't know what this stuff is, but it definitely does the trick. All right, let's continue spraying this down. Loading up with some asphalt. This is our first load.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
You're welcome. Call 5 to the church. Morning, lady. Good morning.
Yeah. Cool. Put this here, then I keep track of my loads. So I did 2 of the millings and I did my first one of asphalt. So I think our day just got cut short. We had 4 trucks on the job and we already didn't have much work for today. And then those 3 trucks that were parked back at the plant just got put on our job too, so it might be an even shorter day. So with this machine, as your box is lifted, it's dropping all that asphalt into the bucket, and it has like augers inside of it, so then it starts feeding the machine all the asphalt. The only thing you do on this one is, as it's pushing you, you just have to hold the brakes so that your truck doesn't like pull forward too far, then you drop all that asphalt in front of it. And trust me, they're not too happy when you do that. I've done that. I did that once last year. They were not happy with me, I'll tell you that right now. I think the next day I came back and I bought them all Gatorades, like a cooler full of Gatorades and stuff, and we try to take care of these guys. These guys are cool as hell. The only thing I don't like about this setup is that it's on a downhill, and so it's a lot easier for you to accidentally let go of the brakes. Then you might like pull forward too far or something, and it's just iffy. I would have much rather gone from that end and work our way up, because then at that point you almost don't even have to stay on the brakes, because the hill itself will keep you on the paver. A little bumpy. All right, let's go back for our second load of asphalt. Sam 088 for the church.
Kylo 2.
Red light, red light. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Headed home. leftovers from yesterday. We're gonna eat some wings, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. Decided I would walk over to the gas station just because I haven't really been doing much today. Luckily, there's a gas station right around the corner from my house, so let's go see what we find. What's going on, man?
How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing, bro. I'll buy some drink for the wings real quick. Yes, sir. Go ahead, man. Honestly, I'm not even gonna wait. I'm gonna dig in right now. If you haven't had these yet, you gotta try them out. They're so good. Very first thing I like to do when I get home is take my boots off. It's time to relax. Let's get some dinner going. We're gonna do some leftovers from yesterday. Got some wings. Got some sweet potato tots, I think, somewhere in here. Yeah, right here. Cool. Dinner's done. I don't know what to do now, to be honest. 6:15. I'm just hanging out, but I gotta start working on this video.